An Australian-made satellite stack has successfully launched aboard a SpaceX rocket from Florida's Cape Canaveral Space Force Station this morning. The 5 Skykraft satellites are the first of hundreds to be launched in coming years to make global air travel safer and more efficient. Well, joining me now is CEO of Skykraft, Dr. Michael Frater. How are you this morning, Doctor?
I'm very well, thank you.
Well, this is all sounding very exciting. So SpaceX rocket, it went off okay? How did it go?
Yes. No, it was, we were all watching at 2 o'clock this morning when the rocket took off, and then about 90 minutes later we had video of our spacecraft separating from the rocket, and they're now in orbit.
Okay, and so it's a first of many to come. How will the space-based service be able to track air traffic?
The satellites will receive broadcasts from aircraft that tell the aircraft's position, and then they will also provide a relay service for radios so that pilots can talk to air traffic controllers in the same way that they do if they're close to a major airport. And this means for the first time ever, there will be a full global coverage for air traffic management, where the service that you get in the middle of the Pacific Ocean will be the same service that you get if you're close to, say, Sydney Airport.
All right, and you're also working with partners in the Pacific on this, aren't you?
We're working with partners all around the world, in Australia, in the Pacific, in America and in Europe.
And what will this mean for passengers?
For passengers, it means that the impact of air travel on the environment will be reduced by reducing fuel burn. And this also saves money for airlines, so hopefully we might see that in ticket prices. What it also means is that when an aircraft hits turbulence, it will be much easier for the pilot to get a clearance to change altitude to somewhere where the air is smoother, and that means that hopefully the days of the seatbelt sign being on for half an hour before you can get up and walk around again are gone.
All right, and Dr. Frater, you have a collaboration with supply chains from across regional Australia. Talk us through those.
We do. We're working with companies in a number of regional centres. Our metalwork is done in Wodonga. Our printed circuit boards are made in Newcastle. We're writing the software in Canberra and doing the final assembly in Canberra. So what this shows is, first of all, that Australia can build satellites, and in fact can build large satellites, but it also shows that it's not just a big city thing. It means that companies that are operating in regional centres can aspire to be suppliers to the space industry.
All right, and what else is Skykraft building? What can we expect over the next handful of years?
Over the next few years, we'll be finishing off our proof of concept for air traffic management, and then towards the end of 2024 or early 2025, we'll be rolling out our constellation of about 200 spacecraft, which will then provide global coverage for air traffic management.
Great. We look forward to hearing more. Thank you so much for your time, CEO of Skykraft,
Pleasure.
Dr. Michael Frater. Thank you.